Hey guys, I have a review on good molecules for you guys. Beautylist reached out to me and asked me if they could send these for a review purpose, and of course I said yes, as long as I could do an unbiased, honest review for you guys. So we're gonna jump into this. Good Molecules is a very affordable skincare brand on Beautylist. They have very affordable things. I also saw that they have a makeup removing balm, which I just ordered. Let me know if you guys want like a review of balms. I've been really into them lately and have been buying like every single one that I can find to remove makeup. That way I can kind of maybe do a review for you guys or an overview of which ones are my favorite and why not and things like that. I don't go really much into a lot of details as far as like ingredients and research and things like that, because just to be honest with you guys, as much as that intrigues me, I don't have time for that because, you know, YouTube is kind of like my hobby and that takes a lot of time. But I know there are channels that are dedicated to that, so you can definitely find one of them if you're interested in like detailed descriptions of every little ingredient, things like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. When I told them my skin type, I said that I had normal to dry skin and was looking for my skin to look a little bit more glowy and youthful, just because I am nearing that 40 bracket. So I want to try to do everything I can to kind of, you know, not delay fully the aging process, because it's gonna happen, but you know, just kind of age more gracefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the toner, and I do have information here, so I might look at my notes for you guys. So the toner is $14 and it comes with 4 fluid ounces. It comes in a glass bottle, and the way you dispense it is that you tip it over into a cotton pad. This toner is more of a thicker formula, and it says that it's formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, and licorice root. What it's supposed to do is to brighten and improve the appearance of enlarged pores. So something that I thought was really cool is that they actually have the pH of every one of their products, which is nice because if you're someone who has more sensitive skin, then you'll know if it's too acidic for you. So this one, for example, has a pH of 6.2, so it's just 7 is neutral on the pH scale, and this one is just a little bit acidic, so it's not too bad. Another thing that I really liked about this is that it's alcohol free. A lot of toners I feel like have alcohol in them and can really strip the skin. And this is supposed to, niacinamide is actually vitamin B3, and it's supposed to really help the skin, help with delaying or inhibiting melatonin, melanin. So it's supposed to help with like those pigmentation marks that you have on the skin. Let me see the other information that I have on here for you guys, just to kind of read it to you if you're interested in that extra information from me. So like I said, the pH is 6.2, it's alcohol free, and it's supposed to inhibit excess melanin production. It's also supposed to defend free radical damage and promote collagen production. That's why it also has vitamin C in it. It's really supposed to help with dullness, uneven skin tone, and hyperpigmentation. So if you have any of those concerns, I would definitely go for this. I do really feel like the combination of products that I got really helped brighten my skin. As far as the claim for the enlarged pores, that's where I was like, I didn't really see much of a difference of the enlarged pores. I do have pores in this area, which I do have a primer right now like helping me with, but I didn't see any kind of really big improvement. I have been using this for about a month. I stopped all my other skincare and just dedicated myself to using this to really see if I saw a difference. I have to say, with the brightness, yes. With like making my skin like look more youthful and glowy, yes. But as far as like the claim for the enlarged pores, not so much. Another con for me on this toner is the packaging. I wish the packaging was either a plastic, kind of like the Mario Badescu ones that have the little spout on them. Those are easier to get the product out. I feel like the stopper that they have on here isn't as friendly for the product to come out, especially it being a thicker kind of consistency as a toner. So I wish that the packaging would be a little bit easier to function, or a pump style, something different that would be a little bit easier to actually use it. So that those are my thoughts on the toner. The next thing is the Daily Brightening Serum. This is what this looks like. It comes with 1 fluid ounce, and this is a beta-arbutin and hyaluronic acid to brighten your skin tone. Another thing that was kind of like for me is that on the back it says just a few drops, and on some of the other ones it just says 1 to 2 drops, and I just felt that that quantity was just, I don't know, too low. I actually really had to use a stopper full, so I literally would fill the stopper and then dispense that into my hand and use that amount as the one that I felt like was good enough for, you know, the good amount for my skin. So as far as this brightening serum, the brightening serum is a pH of 5.32, so this one is more acidic than the toner, just so that you know, and it is going to help brighten and promote healthy, useful complexion without the irritation. So that was something that I was really surprised, that a lot of these products helped brighten my skin but didn't strip it, because a lot of times I've used stuff that's supposed to be for brightening, to make your skin youthful, like retinol, and a lot of times it makes my skin drier, flaky, and just really has a bad reaction to my skin. So I really like that this was more of a little bit acidic, but not too much to the point where you're just like, holy hell, did I just strip off all my skin from my face? So likewise, the arbutin in here inhibits the excess of melanin production for clear, even skin. It does add moisture with the hyaluronic acid to maintain a healthy moisture balance and protect from dehydration of your skin. It's a lightweight, it has a water base, and this one is more watery when you use it. It's more of that, like, really soaks into the skin really fast and easily. So I really like this one as well. And this one, well, this one was, I don't know if I said the amount, this one is only $9. So then the next one that they sent me is the Super Peptide Serum. This is formulated with tripeptides to target fine lines, wrinkle, and dullness. Likewise, this one on the back says add 1 drop, and 1 drop, I don't know, that's only like for my forehead or whatever. So I would literally use a full a dropper, and this one likewise is in a dropper form. This one, as you can see, is more of a thicker consistency. So I would kind of do one, let it dry, and then put the other one on top. So as far as the Super Peptide Serum, this one is worth $12. It's a little bit more expensive than the other one, and this one helps to hydrate, brighten, and smooth for a healthy, youthful looking glow. It's supposed to smooth, plump your skin. It has copper tripeptides that stimulate the production of collagen and elastin. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and you know, help with it has some kind of ingredient in there that's like a super long name, which I'm not even gonna try to say. I will try to put that down below for that information, or you can definitely, I will link Beautylish down below if you guys want to check out the Good Molecules products. So this one also contains a little bit of citrus oil that causes photosensitivity, so it does tell you to patch test first. This one is more along the neutral side as far as the pH. The pH is 6.28, and most of these are gluten-free. They only have like natural fragrances. They don't have like any additional fragrances in there, so it's more of a clean kind of skincare for you. So this one I really enjoyed. I really feel like the combination of all of these really helped brighten my skin. I just felt like my skin looked glowier, youthful, more And that's something that always comes to me. People are always asking me like, oh my God, you're so pale on your face, like when I don't wear makeup. And it's because of that, because of my skincare, because I'm always trying to incorporate a skincare that keeps my face young and brightening and things like that. So usually I match my foundation from my neck to my face just so that everything matches. So this was a really a nice combination. And then the last thing that they sent me is the Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. This is really tiny. It's 0.44 fluid ounces. And this one is worth $10. And the reason I think that this one is a little bit more expensive, even though you're getting less product, is because this is literally like oil. It doesn't have any kind of filler ingredients or anything like that. This literally has Camellia oleifera seed oil and Hippophaea raminoides oil. So it's just like the two oils in here directly, no extra like ingredients or fillers or anything like that. Likewise, it says just a few drops. I felt like I would literally fill up the dropper that this one has as well. This one, as you can see, the oil is kind of like a yellow shade, and I will explain that in a second, because it says on here that it has high quality sea buckthorn oil in there. So it could cause like a temporary yellowish to the skin. So that's the reason that they recommend only using this at night. So I have been incorporating this onto the nighttime routine only. And the other ones I use like in the day, in the morning and night. So the rich camellia oil, also known as tea seed oil, is to hydrate and protect against free radical damage, and the other one, which is the sea buckthorn oil, helps with its fatty acids to maintain a healthy barrier for your skin. It is a non-clogging facial oil, which I really like, and it doesn't give a heavy or greasy feel. And I did use, you know, more than the recommended amount, and I still felt like it wasn't like, you know, like I felt heavy on the skin or nasty or anything like that. It did really give me a nice glow to the skin at night, which I really enjoyed. And it does really hydrate the skin really nicely, which I also enjoyed. It does have kind of like a, I don't know, like oil smell, just because of like the oils that are in here naturally. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's really hard to, yeah, it just smells kind of like oil, like natural oils kind of smell. Not something that I would say is something that I would feel is too strong or overbearing or anything like that. It's something that dissipates really fast. So it's not something that, you know, like I'd be like, oh no. I really enjoyed the whole line. Like I said, there were some cons in there, which I've already pointed out, but overall I have to say I really enjoyed the way my skin looks. I feel like it does help a lot with brightening, just more of a youthful kind of appearance to it, and they're super affordable. I really want to order 2 or 3 or more of their products. Let me know if you would want a kind of review or overview of the whole line in general once I've been using them. I want to really order their squalene and their cleansing balm would be the two that mostly calls my name and just I feel like would be a good match for me. Also let me know if you guys would want like a review of different cleansing balms, because I've really been into like the 2-step cleansing, and so I've been using a lot of balms to take off my makeup. And yeah, so if you guys want like the deets on that, I will definitely do that as well. So let me know your opinion down below. I'd love to hear back from you guys what your thoughts are as far as the line. Has it worked for you? I know that they have some products that are more geared towards hyperpigmentation, more like dryness and youthfulness, also acne if I'm not mistaken. So let me know your experience down below, or share with us if they've worked for you, if they haven't worked for you, just because it's such a good affordable brand. So it would be nice to know if it does work on certain, you know, different skin types and things like that. As always, if you're not subscribed, hit that little red button. Thank you for those who are subscribed. If you want to follow me down below, I have my Instagrams down below. If you want to follow me there and catch up with me there, I'm always kind of trying to interact with you guys over there as well. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.